Go to those. They're not moving. No, they're not, Jordan. Okay, get out of that plane, then I'll help you. Do not jump out of it. Land it. Land it very slowly. Just hover. Don't move.
Them two fucking cars is fast as shit. Damn, that motherfucker walked us down and took first.
Good. I'm coming. Still winning.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Waiting to load in.
Yeah, I've been calling you the whole time.
Yeah, I had to go in the other room for a minute.
Look, Jordan, look up.
I just need to catch a fucking slip.
Ow.
Yup. Caught that motherfucker. Yup. Come on, let's catch these fuckers. Oh shit, my bad, bro. Damn, I needed you. Fuck.
You smoked today, still winning?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm stressed the fuck out about all this shit.
About what?
The virus, about... Yo, we're gonna listen to some shit on the live tonight. It's gonna be the NSA lady who was an admin at the NSA. Then she was kicked out of the NSA and targeted with directed energy weapons. So that means if they're doing it to their own people, they're doing it to us. Right now. So I got mirrors in my windows now, so they blast themselves in the face when they fucking aiming at my shit.
Are you serious?
Dead ass.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
This nigga wild.
I don't know what the fuck just happened there.
You gonna listen to the fucking thing, or you just gonna be a skeptic? I'll play it for you right now.
That's it.
I'm not playing the whole thing because I listened to it about 4 times today, and it's mad long. And I watched it live. It's like 2 hours long, I think.
From what it looking like, I like what just happened.
So what's happening?
From what I'm looking at, I like what just happened.
What does that mean?
It means exactly what I said. What's happening?
From what I'm looking at, I think I like what happened. I think I took the first place position. I think I like what just happened.
Huh? What? But I'm pretty sure you have to make the drop.
And if I did take first place position, the fucking time was crazy.
Before we suddenly lost signal on just your end.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, do you want me to, let's see now, I got basically halfway.
Let me turn on my game sound.
And I was starting page number 3.
Everybody turn your volume in the game and your audio all the way down.
Would you mind just starting at the top all over again?
No,
your music thing and the sound effects.
And not see the other 2 videos, so we might as well just start all over again.
Okay.
One question real quick before I forget. One of the subscribers asked, is there a level above June 15? I already kind of answered it for you. If you can't answer it, it's fine.
Yeah, then you would be getting into a special position, you know, so not that
Drop it.
Again, I was never near the just 15 level,
Pay attention.
you know, because I had...
Spam it.
Actually, in all, I had 3 promotions stolen from me, one double one. And that's why I ended up making inquiries, because I had a 6-month project that I did. And my big boss, my directorate boss, basically decided he was going to put in a woman he was sleeping with to give her credit for my work, which would have jumped me from a GS12 to GS14.
I'm gonna
but
put this
she got
link in the
because he wanted to
in the
reward
chat.
her
It
for
might the video might get deleted,
Let me ask you a
so you
question.
might not be able to watch it. So watch it as soon as you can.
Yes, it is.
What's this about some government politics, Bush, Trump
Jordan
shit?
Davis.
What the fuck
This
is
is a
this?
lady that worked at the NSA, then got kicked out of the NSA,
Did she work for a particular
and then got targeted by the NSA with weapons. These
What
high-tech
is NSA?
weapons.
Oh, well, we all know. Well, I mean, if you out there, I don't need to hear it because I know that shit is real. I know the
Doing it.
motherfucking shit that they tell us is bullshit. This ain't there. So
Watch,
We were
just
all
watch what she
NSA,
says.
and,
It's nuts.
We both were in the Weapons and Space Directorate.
Weapons and space.
Weapons and Space Directorate? She didn't work for Mossad? That wasn't the same
yeah,
one you were
because
talking
the
about
whole
yesterday?
time they planning on for whatever's up above, they scared was going to come down on them. That's why they building all this shit. And
They know what's gonna
look,
come down on them. They know the wrath of God's coming.
What it looks like to me. I think if they investigate, get off the
God, aliens, the creator, whatever the case may be, they're trying to build up the weapons that was left here, the technology that was left here for us to do the shit that's been done. They're trying to battle back against that when that time do come. It's not gonna come during our time.
No,
If
it's
it ever
coming,
do
bro.
come.
It's coming, bro. This virus is killing everybody. It's coming. It's killing
Oh, the
everybody.
corona shit? Yeah.
That
I
shit
mean,
is everywhere right now in America.
Yeah.
It's about to be locked
Yeah.
down.
At your leisure.
All right, so
I be telling my wife and I'm like, yo, man. She be like, yo, babe, why you be tripping? You be grabbing waters and this, that, and the third, trying to get these guns. I said, I'm waiting for the zombie apocalypse. Like, this the zombie virus right here.
There is gonna be a zombie virus, dude.
But listen, look how this shit spread.
It's in
Motherfucker
the
get on your
classified
bus or whatever
document.
and they cough. This shit is airborne. When you start going airborne, now your shit, that's
Not yet,
leaking.
Jordan.
A motherfucker walk in the corner
No, not
store
yet.
where you at and start coughing. That shit is airborne
You're
unless you
supposed
take
to
a deep
AFK.
breath
How many
or
times I
whatever
tell
you
you
was
this?
doing. You was yawning while this motherfucker was coughing and you got it. Now stay. You see,
Just leave it off.
this shit is respiratory. It's you get the flu-like symptoms and you die. This
Yeah,
shit
we
kill
know
you
all
within
about
a
it,
week.
bro.
Yeah, but man, now what if the motherfucker had you on some other shit?
But
You see what I'm saying?
but what we need to do is all work together and help each other out survive, dude. Because not everybody's gonna be able to do anything about it.
Everybody is going. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, and it's sad. They put the shit in RoboCop, motherfucking Judge Dredd. all
Yeah, they
these
put it in Mad
goofy ass-
movies, bro. I know.
They put it in the Mad movies.
They put it in Red Dawn. That's what's about to happen. They already sold our birth certificate to China.
Hell yeah.
Oh, the
I
birth
can't wait for
certificate is.
that.
Oh man, that birth certificate shit is deep.
Word.
The
I was just
fucking
going over it at the other video.
what is it called? It's called the
Social security number.
No. It's deeper than that. You could buy your social security number holds millions of dollars in it. Hold on, it's in my phone. It's the straw man shit. I'm quite sure if you talk about that, you know about the straw man shit then, right?
The what?
The straw man.
What is that?
What?
Your social security number. Go
Oh,
on
yeah,
Google
yeah,
or
yeah, I know what you're talking
exactly.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
a fake
Talking
bank
about?
account with your name on it.
Exactly. So basically, all these bills and all this bullshit, you have a straw man account, and that shit's supposed to pay for all this shit. But you got to know how to access it. You got to know who to talk to. This, that, and the third. Like you can go sign everything off of your name because the government is making their money off your name. Your social security account is their account. It's an account number to the account. Oh man, that shit get deep. My fucking character about to get banned. We talking about this shit, man.
I know. Alright, though. We'll
I'm gonna
live.
shut the fuck up. Yeah, you got me lit. Talking about this shit.
This shit is crazy, bro. But
It's crazy
they're
and
coming
it's
to
deep.
attack, bro. That's the fucking worst part. They got this biowarfare and they got motherfucking directed energy weapons. They said that it fried her cat and killed her cat. And it fried her phone, it fried her router, it fried all her internet shit. Listen to this shit, it's nuts.
This shit is deep. And it's fucked up because like if you talk to somebody who don't have an open mind, they be like, man, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. But in reality, like, yo, you tripping. Like, this shit is really about to go to fuck
what they
down.
want. Let them think what they want. When it goes down, only the people that stand up are going to survive.
The only people that who gonna prepare for and understand is gonna fucking survive.
Word.
Because at one point it's gonna be, the shit just gonna happen, and then what's gonna happen? Motherfuckers be running around stupid, don't know what to do, and then you got motherfuckers locked and loaded. You motherfuckers gonna be locked and loaded. Water stores, canned goods ready, ammo ready, fucking gas mask, all type of oxygen cans and shit ready.
They got my fucking whole shit blocked right now. They got my whole live
What?
stream blocked right now.
Let me look it up.
It says
This
the
shit is
virus
real.
is here. It's everywhere. BG alert. We're officially at war. BioWarFare. Time to unite.
And then the crazy
And they
part
fucking
is,
blocked it. It looks like I got my shit. It looks like I pressed my PS button, but I didn't.
but no, I'm gonna tell you where. Listen, I'm gonna tell you where we got it fucked up at. You know how China got the strongest army. Where did this fucking coronavirus start at? China. We gonna send these motherfuckers over here. Send them over there and sit.
We started the coronavirus in China to make it look like it was China's fault.
It could be that too, but however, we know, if you know, China got the strongest army, and they train these motherfucking kids from 6 months old to hold a pistol to when they 3 years old, they could fucking bust a whole AK. You know what I'm saying? Like, they train for war. They got an army. Like, they got an army. Their shit is 300,000 strong. They got fucking sacrificial men.
You can see my stream right now? Because I can't.
Yeah, I can see it.
They
still want to help me move this real quick.
Like, this coronavirus is in its flu, the whole other bullshit, and it's airborne.
It's fucking pneumonia. It's a whole bunch
This
of shit, and they're not telling us.
I'd rather go fuck a bad bitch and get AIDS right now.
Stupid. Nah, you wouldn't. Then you'd have the AIDS and the corona.
Yeah, I was about to say, then you have AIDS and corona.
The fucking coronavirus is gonna kill me in a week. They don't even have a cure for the shit.
Nah, they got a cure for it, but it's gonna be nanotechnology fucking inside of a vaccine where they put it in your arm and then.
Well, I hope your fucking job got good fucking health care.
Then when they turn up to 5G, it's gonna make your blood boil because it's gonna have that shit in it.
Did you just not hear what I just told you?
Well,
I hope your job have good health care, or you got fucking Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Michael Jordan money to get the shit.
We don't need any of that. We got God.
Yeah, God will help us in every situation. We're anointed. That's why they got to try so hard to kill us. Do you understand that?
Well, if you needed the day of tomorrow within a week, you get the coronavirus, you're dead. So
no, it says in Psalm 91, if you read it, that anybody that trusts in God, they'll be protected. If they know that,
which means I will be nowhere near the motherfuckers who's infected. How I look at it like that.
No, but what I'm saying is, go read Psalm 91, and it talks about perilous pestilence. It says that you won't be touched. It said it won't even come near your home. It says that it won't even come near you. So don't worry about it, and He'll protect you from it. So you shouldn't really be worried about killing you, but you should be worried about the world going to shit, because that's what's about to happen.
Man, listen. So, I'm on guard, both parties. Fuck that. Because man writing this shit. Man got us. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, y'all.
You good. I do it all the time.
I don't do it all the time. I just take a leak this one good time.
You're on the live stream leaking, bro.
Hey, man, I wish I took a longer, deeper piss. Shit.
Yeah, I'll go do it for you. Give me a second.
Nah, get out of here.
Watching my goddamn hands.
You're gonna get muted if you pee on the stream. That's the second rule of the live stream from now on. No peeing on the stream. Or pooping on the stream. Oh, you can hear it alright. Man, I made the best shit for dinner tonight. Come on, bruh.
post on what's going on. Like, prepare yourself.
Bro,
Like,
we're all prepared. That's our job.
but a lot of people is not, and that's the thing. And then a lot of people really is closed-minded to open their minds of what's really going on around us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like, and I'm black from the hood, like really. And if I go talk this kind of stuff to my fellas, they be looking at me like, what? Like I'm like, whatever, yo, you want some
Let them
weird shit.
think what they want to think. When you're surviving, it'll be a whole different story.
But that's what. But not only that, just from I'm just saying, just as a majority worldwide, like your friends or your friends' friends or so forth.
Are you guys gonna
Going
join the
on?
invite?
No.
Like, we doing this race, right?
Still winning. I need you to help me
trying
with
to do
this.
some missions.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
help
we
me
was
move this real quick.
I thought you sent the invite to a race.
Still winning.
What?
Help me move this.
Nah, I gotta move my shit, bro.
If I help you move yours, you won't help me move mine.
Yeah, but we gotta be super quick, buddy.
Alright, why? Huh?
What?
Why?
Because I got shit to do.
Send me an invite. Like what?
I got mad businesses to move right now.
Alright, well, send me an invite. George, you want help?
Keep it 100 with you. I don't do missions no more like that. Unless it's heist, I'll do heist. I don't sell my coke and none of that shit.
Bro, you should. I made a meal today from it. And I still got more to sell.
Yeah, man, I got a whole bunch of businesses. I got business I ain't really start yet. I got counterfeit, coke, weed, heroin, motherfucking. I got bitches. I got whatever the fucking you got. Whatever. I got the game. I got everything this shit got. I just don't have time to do it. So if I don't do it for my own, I really don't like do it for anybody else.
Hey, you know what you should do? You should at least start up all the businesses and then leave your PlayStation running at night and make your character walk in circles. And then your nightclub will be producing. You make like $600,000 a night. And then you wake up and that takes 5 minutes to sell.
That's sort of kind of a good idea.
Yeah, because then you actually making some money at night.
Yeah, so the little $3,000 that I make here and there.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, we got this
I ain't
thing in
worried
the
about
poker
money.
table. You do that, you can make hundreds of thousands quick. You just sit at the table.
Still wondering, what are we doing? Why am I in your penthouse?
Why what?
Why am I in your penthouse?
Cause, bro, we gotta go.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting on you, but why are we in the penthouse?
I don't know. I'm not worried about money in Grand Theft Auto. Like, I got money in Grand Theft Auto. I got money. I got everything. I got all the businesses and shit. I got the arcade for fucking crying out loud. Like,
Yeah. How much money you got?
I got $7 million.
Nice.
And $7 million is not a lot, but fuck, I got everything. So I'm not broke.
Yeah.
I'm not broke. I got guns, all that shit.
Yeah. Still winning.
Yeah.
Is that a 116?
No.
Is that what's his name?
Get in the car when you come here. I'll be right back.
I'm waiting on you outside.
Come on, dickhead. Wait, I'm not bumping you, bro. Like, dang. And the reason why I say that, I can't play every day. Like, I don't play every day on a consistent basis. Like, I get on this joint like once a week. I try to do twice a week, 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the money, I don't care about the money. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I got everything. I get my money in this joint when I need it.
Yeah.
I got my shootout. I just try to avoid shootouts because some of them joints be pointless because that shit be killing money. That's where I spend money at. Shootouts, RPGs, big guns, shit like that, sniper rifle shit.
You should put your You should put your money on a second account or make another character. And put all
I'm
your money
not
on
making another character, and I'm not making another account. This is my first account. I done had 100 million. I done spent 100 million. I got 7 million. I was down to 1 million. They took all my millions and left me with 500,000.
Yeah.
My character been through it all. Like, I'm saying, I don't care about the money. Like, I got everything. When shit pop off, I can get it. Some shit I don't care to get. I got tanks. I got fucking RPGs. I got the fucking military base. I could spend 500,000 and drop the motherfucking big bomb on the motherfucker. I could do that shit. It felt good one time when I finally did it. The whatever that U-ray gun is.
That's the orbital cannon. That's what the
The
government.
orbital cannon, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit felt good to do it. Had the money to do it. Knew I can get it back. Like, I got all this shit.
Yeah. Just wait. That's what the government's gonna be using on us.
Exactly. That's why they
So
dropping
they
these
want to pay
viruses.
750,000 on it.
No, but see, at the end of the day, what motherfuckers fell around is population control. Like when you start watching all these movies and all this shit and understand what the government doing, is population control, man. Food. Yeah. They making chickens that's a fucking shit that just came out the fucking egg. Goddamn, a whole 3-piece fucking meal dinner for 8. Like,
Yeah.
so the water ain't good.
Yeah.
Everything is fucked up. Like, I was just flushing the toilet. I was just flushing the shit down the toilet. And I'm like, damn, they really recycle this shit and feed it back to us. Like, they had to figure this shit out. Chemicals, it's killing us. That's why we don't live to be 1,800 years old no more. Our life expectancy is like 70 now.
That's ridiculous. They say it's getting longer, but it's really not. They just killing
That
us
shit
more.
getting shorter. Yeah. Motherfuckers is catching cancer at 30. Motherfuckers catching at 6 years old. Coming out the pussy cancer diagnostic. Like, what the fuck?
All
like,
this cancer stuff is from the phones and it's from the vapes that all these stupid ass kids are hitting.
It's the fucking food they feed us.
Yeah, that too. It's everything.
That's how you control the population. If you control the food, you can control the water, you can control the population. Like, that's all that shit is.
Yeah. And it's happening soon. They're taking over soon. This coronavirus.
Man, they've been taking over. They've been taking over.
They're going to go tyrannical on our asses. That's why they're trying to take our guns.
Oh, they banned bump stops. Like, what the fuck?
They said it makes the gun shoot faster. The gun shoots the same amount of speed. It may be like... Well, the actual gun shoots the same amount of speed. It just reduces the recoil. Or like,
they don't want us to have that rapid firepower that the shit they gonna be shooting back at us. They gonna be shooting at us.
They want authority and power over us.
Exactly. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And I be telling everybody, I'm like, yo, they trying to kill our gun laws. Like,
they are.
What's that? Our Second Amendment, right to bear arms.
Yeah.
They trying to kill that shit.
Oh no. You like Trump?
You get the right to bear arms. Now you want to put fucking limitations on the right that we have. Like, because there's too many criminals in the street that get guns. Motherfucker, the Taliban got guns. God damn it. Who the fuck the Taliban got guns? Like, come on with the dumb shit.
Where do you think the Taliban got guns?
Exactly. Exactly.
Obama
where the fuck they get nuclears and nukes and all that shit? Where they get that shit from? They didn't get it from us.
No, they did.
Did your boys go in the basement and mix up some fucking powder and some chlorine and some rubber bands and melted them down and made some shit? No.
Did you know that Obama has sold the Taliban and the Mexican government guns?
Man, I don't give a fuck about what Obama did. What the fuck about Bush did? All them other motherfuckers did. Like, don't go there with me. Like, I hate when everybody be trying to throw the black president under the bush when all the other presidents did the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now it's what? Like, no, all the other presidents.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. Okay.
Now what Obama do?
I respect that we had a first black president, but honestly, Obama he made a really bad example for the first black president. Like, he could have done a lot better with what he did.
He did a lot better what he did, but he had to clean up the whole shit that all the white presidents did. So I don't want to hear about what the 54th president did and had to do after the other 53. So you missed me with that conversation. So you killed me with. I don't even want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Let's be real. Let's be real. He was with the 53rd, 54th.
I don't know.
All right, well, he was in the 50 range. Nigga was over 50. What happened with the other 50 that came before him that led us to the shit that he got into? See what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be on some bullshit. All right, so go back to the past and we talk about that shit, and then you can come up to here. So don't say that he was the bad, he was the worst, this and the third. No, the mother motherfucker lying to shit. All right then, but don't go there with that. You can't go there with that. You can't lead off with that.
Let me tell you this real quick though.
What
Trump
he
has
do?
been in office for half the time that Obama has been in office, and he has done more than Obama did in his whole sentence in the time that
All
he's
right,
been
well,
in office.
what about Bush, Clinton,
I don't like Bush.
Reagan,
I don't like
this,
Clinton.
that, and the
I don't
third?
like
All right,
Reagan.
nobody don't like him, but the motherfuckers was fucking up.
Yeah, they
All
are.
the
I
motherfuckers was
agree.
fucking up. All of them
100% agree.
had an agenda to follow, and that's why I'm about to kill you with kindness. Like, and I'm not mad, and I'm not being angry now, but I'm just saying, like, hold up, you just not gonna throw this one brother under the fucking rug when you got a whole 53 motherfuckers that was there before him to get to where we at right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
dude.
that's like you have your mom right now. Like, say your mom just fucked up, crackhead, this, that, and the third, blase, blase, blah. You got to go blame grandma, great-great-grandma, granddad, this, that, and the third that led the whole family tree up to where you at right the fuck now. You can't just throw your mom under the bus because you don't know what the fuck that was dealt with and what had been going on. Now, when you start talking about presidents,
Hold on. Let me argue that real quick.
Listen what I'm saying. You're just not going to throw his little 4 years that he had. His 4 years that he had an opportunity that was fucking his back was getting kicked in the whole time that he was in the shit to clean up shit that happened 53 presidents before him. So whatever he was trying to do, he wasn't getting back. You know what I'm saying? So like you cannot hit me with the shit. Oh, Obama ain't do this. Obama ain't do that. Da, 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 da. Nigga, ain't no other motherfucking president do this. Ain't no other president do the fuck that. All these fucking presidents do is what the fucking higher upper heads have them to do. And you're not gonna, Obama had a chance. He was the first black man. Da, 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 da. No, this shit don't work like that. And you're not going to try to convince me with that. I'm gonna hear what you're going to say, but then I'm gonna tell you, it don't go like that. It don't go like that. So go ahead, tell me what you about to say about Obama. Tell me about Obama.
Right. So back to the thingy where you said if your mom was a crackhead, then it was the grandparents' fault and the parents and all that. But once you turn an adult, then it's all up to you. You can either choose to live a good life or you can choose to go down the path that you want to go down. The parents cannot control that. Once you hit adulthood, that's not up to them. That is completely your fault. So another thing is, whenever Obama was in office, he was in for 4 years, like you said. All right, Trump has been in for 2, 3, almost 4. And he's done everything that Obama should have done. He's been in the office the same amount of time, and you said that all the other presidents messed it up for him, but Trump has been in after and he did everything Obama didn't. That's what I'm trying to say.
Trump ain't do shit, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, what listen, on my behalf, Trump fucked I used to get money back on income taxes. I don't get shit back no more. Trump fucked shit up. Trump got wars going on. Trump got motherfuckers being really racist and showing they fucking colors. Trump ain't did shit.
Hold on.
Trump did what he was supposed to fucking do.
Yeah.
Just stir shit up. And everybody that voted for him that wanted Trump to be in office knew what he was about because everybody watched Apprentice. Everybody watched Trump. He's not a president. Trump is not a leader. He's a leader of his own company. He's a businessman. So the world wanted the world to be ran as a business. not a democracy and everybody got their hearsay, their opinion put in and we can work something out. No, the shit got to be ran like a boss. The boss want it done this way and the boss want to get it done that way. If not, you're fired. We watch this shit.
That's how
so
it
you think
is.
that's helpful?
I think that we finally have a president that will stand up. He's not a pussy. If other countries,
man, you tripping? Don't nobody respect them though.
I know, but if other countries,
all right. So listen. Let me tell you this, because I don't know where you from, where you come from, how you was raised in this, that, and the third. But if you try to run some shit as a dictatorship, and we all supposed to be trying to get money, and you trying to just overpower and this, that, and the third, guess what happens? Chaos happens. Shit don't get done right. It don't work out. Don't nothing work out. Nothing haven't worked out since Trump. Motherfuckers drove a Dodge Charger. Full speed through a motherfucking rally. And motherfuckers think that's okay and cool? That shit not cool. Come on, bro. What the fuck you mean? When did that happen? Come on, man. Like, don't be dumb ignorant.
No, I'm asking, when did it happen? Just
this shit happened about 2 years ago while Trump was in office. They had this rally. It was this rally about Trump or some shit like that. The motherfucker came through with a silver Dodge Charger and ran everybody the fuck over. Like, come on, bro. You can't be ignorant to the world. Like, you want to be with the world or with this and the third, talking about Trump, the bull, this and the third. No, the bull, not the bull. Like, the world is being ran under him, and he's the bull that's pushing those agendas. And the shit is not cool, bro. This world is not. If this world went another 4 years or another 8 years under his fucking rulership, we going to be living like the fucking Walking Dead.
How?
Motherfuckers is going to be shooting and killing. The government is going to fall. Like, the shit not cool. And if you see that shit is cool, that means something is working in your eyes for you. But from my behalf, the shit is not working. And from what I see, it's not working for other people around the world that got money and that don't got money. Because I'm for both. Like, I get money. My paychecks is cool. Like, I don't live bad. Me and my wife and my daughter, we eat and we live good. We drive, well, she drives a better car than me, but I can drive a hot-ass car. It's old as fuck and it's breaking down, but still, I can afford to keep the shit running. But there's a lot of motherfuckers that's not living like me that's fucked up. Yeah. And I understand that shit because I was fucked up at one point in time. And to say that this shit is going good right now, it's not going good. It's not going good. And for you here to back this dickhead up, you's a goddamn fool.
Alright, well, let me ask you this. When did you get your job? How long have you been working for?
Nigga, I've been working since I've been goddamn 12, fucking 13 or 9 years old. This better job that I got, I've been working this job for 2 years.
2 years?
The better job that I got, I've been working this job for 2 years. That shit wasn't for Trump. Motherfucker.
Yeah, did you know that he actually raised the job rates everywhere for a whole bunch of people? No. Look it up. Look it up. And where did you hear this? Trump drove through a rally full speed with the Let me tell you this, bro. The job that I was listen. Let me tell you the jobs that I was working for. The race increase didn't happen because Trump got in office. The race increase was there because they was there. The job that I'm working for now was there because it was there. It wasn't from Trump. The motherfuckers was making that money for that motherfucker even got in office. So you missing me with the shit. Right, so you messing me with the bullshit. I don't work at no fucking Taco Bell and no bullshit like that. I make good money. Yeah, I never
My wife been making good money for Trump got in office.
That's
like
good.
my wife be making 30 more thousand than me, and she eating good, but still be fucked up and struggling. And I make good money, and we chilling.
Well, but how are you struggling if you make such good money?
It's because we gotta pay everything out of cash. You got welfare and this, that, and the third. So it's a life that you don't understand. It's a other life, part of life that you don't understand. It's welfare. No, I'm saying you have welfare. You have people that's on welfare and things like that.
You're paying for everybody else.
Exactly.
Did you know that Trump actually made the age limit for welfare higher? He made it to where people cannot get on welfare unless they're a certain age, and he made it to where it's harder to get on that now. So you're actually paying less for welfare than you were.
No, you're not. This shit is...
Yeah, you were. Look it up.
Look it up. You're looking it up, but you never lived it.
No,
You
I'm
never
not
lived
looking
it.
it
You
up.
never.
I know statistics.
You know.
About Trump.
How do you
I a lot
know?
about
Tell
Trump.
me how do you know? Tell me how do
Because
you know?
I've done a lot of research on Trump.
Oh, you've done research,
I'm
but
really
do you
big into
know?
politics.
Do you know people? Do you have generations who lived on this shit? Do you? Now be honest with me. Be honest with me. You want to talk this
Do
shit?
I have generations that lived on what?
Yes, on welfare.
On
Do you
what?
have generations that lived on welfare?
Do I have generations? What does that even
Yes.
mean?
Do you have generations? Do you have anybody close relative that lived on welfare and living on welfare and making
Yup.
it off of welfare?
Yeah, my grandma. She lives on welfare.
Your grandma.
Yeah, she's 63 years old.
That
She's been
don't
on
even
welfare.
count.
She's been on welfare since she was about 40 something. She's got a
Man, you
disability.
guys are
She's on
getting
a
way off
disability
task in here. We're still live, you
What?
know that?
Yep. You should go back and
Say
listen.
your grandma. Man, you got motherfuckers out here having kids, baby dads. The government just keep. Man, and he got me on live, so I don't even want to talk no more.
Well, you know,
Cause like
let
he
me
said,
tell
we
you
going
something.
off tough subject, but this motherfucker, bro, if you backing Trump, then you a part of the problem. That's all. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You a part of the problem.
Listen, I don't believe in the government. I believe that all government is corrupt. But if the government wasn't corrupt, Trump has done the best job out of all the presidents so far. He's got job rates up. He doesn't want to get rid of all of our guns. He doesn't do stupid shit. I mean, he talks to
he's
people, but
just
he
a
doesn't.
fucking puppet, dude. Get
He's
it
a
out of your head.
puppet. Exactly.
But what still winning is trying to say
It's
is
fucking
all of them are
cities
puppets.
is fighting for their gun rights.
Why do you think they
Virginia
want
was
you to
fighting
love
for
him
their
so
gun
much?
rights
Because he's
and shit
about
like
to come
that.
through your phone talking about support me. I'm gonna be underground while the fucking world ending, and there's gonna be no election in 2021 or 2022. We're just gonna fucking stay underground, and you guys are gonna get my text alerts and die from the virus.
Yeah.
And but look, he happy with the shit. This the guy that's happy with that kind of shit.
He knows exactly
Well,
what's going down.
Well, all of them are part of it. Obama was a part of it. Bush was a part of it. Bush did 9/11. They all are part of it.
But then he just said, Obama was the worst president we had. Like, come on, bro.
They're
I
all
said worse.
puppets.
I said he did the worst job. And
He did the worst
Did
job.
you know even the first president of the United States, George Washington, was one of them motherfuckers?
Nah. See,
Look that
Nah.
up. Look that
Yeah,
up.
I'm still winning.
But
I
in his
agree.
eyes, in his eyes, that brother man that had the first chance, he was the worst that was ever. But he don't know the history
Well,
of
you
the
know-
presidency and how the shit go.
No, I do know the history.
Then why
but you
would you say
know-
he was the worst?
Because, honestly...
Motherfucker Bush had a shoe through at him. Who the fuck threw a shoe at the goddamn president?
Bro,
Come on,
listen, you're not listening to what I'm saying, okay? I'm not talking about Bush. I'm talking about Obama, and I'm talking about for
the
him
shitty
to
job
be
he did.
for him to be the first black president, which is I respect that. I like that we had a first black president. He made a shitty example for what he did.
What about the first white? Yo, can somebody correct me? Is Obama the 53rd or 54th or the 55th president? Which one
54th, I
number?
think.
He was the what number?
54th, I think.
All right, well, what about the first 53 white presidents we had? God damn it. What the fuck
never
did they
said-
do?
I never said that they did anything good.
I'm asking you, what did they do? What did they do?
Nothing.
What did they do?
Nothing but
Never said that they
lies,
did anything
cheat,
good.
and steal from the public. That's all they all do.
Exactly. But
Just like
Trump
demons
has
do.
done a
Lie,
better
cheat, and
job
steal.
than Obama has done in his 4 years.
No, dude.
Still, are
it's
you
all-
gonna come
It's all
outside?
them making it look like that because he's a Trojan horse. They're gonna use him to do a whole bunch of crazy shit right now.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna have everyone
said
sign
that.
on, like you and your mom and everyone. You're gonna sign on, and then all of a sudden you're gonna think you trust the motherfucker, and some shit's gonna go down, and it's really gonna come down to, do you trust the motherfucker when you get a text message? Remember them text message alerts? That's
No.
what it's all gonna come down to. The text message
He
alerts
said
that
no.
he sent out.
How the
You
fuck
don't
they
remember
sent
that?
And they
No.
sent a massive text message alert. Now that's some creepy
Everybody.
shit.
To everybody.
When did he
Everybody
send
got
it?
that shit.
Yeah, that was to link everybody's phone to it, so everybody has your location and they can know when that you're gonna get it because you got it the first time. So
I
when
didn't
they
get it.
say you didn't get it, they're gonna say, yeah, you did get it because we sent it to you the first time and we seen you open it. We watched the whole shit. You're gonna be
No,
like,
I dead ass did not get that. Tell me what it is.
Well, yo, if you got your phones off, you didn't get it. And your phones are probably on Wi-Fi or some shit right now.
I don't know. I
But
didn't get that
anyways,
though. I swear. I don't remember
he's
that.
gonna send a fucking text message alert to everyone, telling them to stay in their house.
Yep.
It's
That's
gonna
when
be
you need to get the fuck out your house.
medical martial law. It's
Yep.
gonna be people quarantined to their house, and then the neighbors are gonna rat on you if you come outside.
No,
Yup.
I'm gonna shoot the damn neighbors.
No, you're
Neighbors
not.
are the
You
first
didn't do
people. Yeah,
shit.
listen,
Because you
listen.
turned
They're
your
gonna-
guns in.
they're gonna
When they
come-
came, when
they're
they
gonna
came
come
knocking on your
and they're gonna
door,
put
this
you
how
in
they
a
gonna do. They
fucking
gonna come
FEMA
knocking.
camp, dude.
Do y'all own guns? Yeah, we need your guns. You gonna be like, oh, you can have my guns because we trust you. We gonna go with you.
Nah, listen.
You gonna be that guy.
Whenever they come to get my guns, they getting shot with a damn AR.
I mean, shut the fuck up. You gonna be killed dead right there. Your wife
I'm
gonna be
gonna
like,
kill
oh.
dead. If I die protecting the Second Amendment, I'm done with that. That's how I go out. It's either I'm gonna go out like that or they're gonna kill me another way. Because they don't like people like me. They don't like
Ain't
people like
nobody
me.
gonna give a fuck.
I know. Nobody's gonna care if we die. They want us to die. But once we die, we're coming back later. So when do you realize I'm right outside? You didn't have to do that.
Yo, do you realize that that's my car and it's still there?
Yeah, what the hell?
Did I just make a double?
Nah.
I wish that was your car.
It won't even let me in my own car.
Let me get rid of these cops. You just drive, I'll get rid of them.
Yo, get off Trump's dick. It's just gonna make you look bad in the end when he comes out with that crazy shit he's gonna do.
Yeah, I know. Like I said though, I believe all the government is corrupt, but if I had to pick, it'd be Trump.
Yeah, well, stop being a fucking fan of the politicians and realize that there's shadow government. Look up that shit. That's who runs
And
everything.
how do you follow somebody who's not even a real politician? Like, how do you want your world ran like a businessman? Unless you must got money. Unless you got money.
We don't have money.
But why would you want your world being ran like a business?
Dude, the world is gonna be ran how they want it to be ran. It's not gonna be ran by a business. It's
it's being ran like a business. But do you supporting that shit? Why do you support that shit? Do that help you benefit you in your world that you live in?
No, he just wants to talk about it. He has nothing really to talk about, brother.
You know what's funny, bro? I'm getting that kind of vibe just to get motherfuckers riled up. But that shit just, to hear that kind of conversation, to feed into that shit at some point, it's like, no, man, you gotta be real at one point. Like that shit not cool. Like that shit not cool.
Alright.
I'll see.
No, it's not. He'll see. I already see.
No,
I don't believe in the government.
You'll see that he's... Well, why would you even talk about him if you don't believe in it?
Because I used to be a huge ass politician. I used to love all that shit.
You used to be a politician?
Not a politician, but I used to be into politics. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So explain to us, why were you so deep into politics? What got you into politics?
I just liked it. I've always been into politics.
You like it? You like why would you ever like politics? That's the fucking worst
it just
shit
interested
to
me.
like.
So where did it benefit you in life? Like what class do you come? Like keep it 100. What kind of class did you come from in life? Let's just be real.
Let's see. Well, I'm only 16,
like you got a trust fund. Like what type of class you come from in life?
Let's say middle class.
What's your middle class?
He ain't middle class. She's probably more.
Can't be middle class.
He's more lower.
What kind of car your
right?
mom bought you for your first birthday?
Bought me? My mom didn't buy me shit.
So what kind of car you got for your? Oh, what your dad buy you? Your dad bought your car. Okay, so what did he buy you?
Lincoln MKS.
Your dad bought you a Lincoln MKS. What year?
2009.
And what year was this?
This year.
So how old are you?
16.
Oh man, conversation deceased.
Nah, let's keep it going. We had a conversation this long. Don't drop it all just because you heard that I'm 16.
Not again. What are you pissing in a bottle? I hope you're not pissing in a bottle.
This boy said he's 16. His dad bought him a Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
But how many miles on that, John?
I don't know. Like 90?
I don't even know. His
So
dad
like
bought-
90,000.
Daddy bought him a car, though.
Huh?
Daddy bought you a car?
Get out of your MC,
Daddy
bud.
bought me a
Enjoy mine.
car.
Daddy bought your car. Mommy still there, too?
Huh?
Mommy still there, too?
Yeah, she's still here, but I'm moving out.
Oh, you moving out? On who money? You got your own money?
I'm moving to my
you got a
dad's house.
job?
Nah, I'm about to go work with him. He owns an insurance company.
Mm-hmm.
About to make some money.
What you do to make money?
I don't know. You just get money. I just sell shit on video games, make some money.
You got brothers, sisters?
I got 2, but they annoy the shit out of me.
How many bedrooms your house got?
Whose house?
The house you living in?
When I'm living in? 3.
3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Pool in the backyard. Garage.
Yeah, pool, garage.
No, I'm asking you. Don't.
Yeah, no, I'm being dead ass.
That's at mommy house or daddy house?
That's mom's house.
Oh, so daddy house must have got it bigger because daddy bought you the car, so daddy making the money. So what daddy living like?
Nah, dad lives in South Carolina by the beach, so he don't have a pool.
Got the beach. The fuck you need a pool before you got a beach?
I hate the beach though. Beach sucks ass. I'd rather swim in the pool.
Kind of agree with you on that. I don't want to swim in shit.
Exactly.
Exactly. I can agree with you on that.
I don't want to swim with sharks either. I'm good. Or any type of animal, that's a fact.
Nah, but I call the ocean, the water, I call that shit that's the shitter. The fucking animals, they have babies, they kill each other, they mate in that motherfucker. They take dumps in that bitch.
That's
the
where we dump our sewage too.
Exactly. So that's the shitter. So I can actually agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Damn, we found a common denominator.
We agree on the coronavirus thing too. I think it's the only thing we don't agree on is Trump. That's it.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot more that you need to learn. Like, the shit not real,
You need
bro.
to get off that Trump shit and get on some research.
Yeah, I know. We'll see. I'm new to this whole no government type shit, so I got to do more research on that before I pick my side.
No government shit. Didn't I prove that to you with the computerized system of the voting?
Nah, you didn't really prove it. You just told me about it.
Yeah, Google that shit, motherfucker.
Listen, let the motherfucking trucks come through. Oh, you can come with us. No, we cool.
I'm
I
not
ain't
coming
fucking
with
y'all,
anybody.
man. I'm cool. I ain't fucking with y'all.
I'm gonna tell my parents. I'm gonna be like, it's either y'all going alone or I'm not going with y'all. I live by myself. I don't care.
When this shit goes down, everyone's kids are gonna be at school. So you ain't getting your kids back
I'm
when this shit
homeschooled.
goes down. No, I'm just
I'm
saying.
homeschooled.
It's about to be crazy, bro.
You said you homeschool.
I am. Homeschool is how you do it. Public school is BS. They teach you the wrong agenda. They're trying to teach you. They're trying to put you in the system.
But see, what you not understanding, and I think my man that's listening understands. I was just picking your brain on where you at, your financial status and how you grew up in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I knew exactly what you're doing.
You probably wouldn't even eat a can of fucking ravioli Do you know how to heat up a can of ravioli
I
or
know
make
how to
some
heat
oodles
up
and noodles?
hella ravioli. I love ramen noodles and raviolis. Them things good as hell.
Ramen, ramen.
We call it ramen.
Catch up. You want to drive the rest of the way here?
Not really. Come on.
You like my outfit?
Yeah.
It's ape shit crazy, Nick. It's a new rap.
But like my man just said though, you need to get off that Trump shit, though, bro. That shit not cool.
He'll see. He's young.
Listen.
He don't know.
I need to get off that, but we both got to get off the whole government type stuff. Because you're on Obama, I'm on Trump. We all on it.
I'm not on Obama. I'm just saying he wasn't the worst president. Like, I'm just like, oh, you trying to throw the boy under the bus. He wasn't the worst president.
I'm on the bus. I mean, I have proof and stuff to back it up that Trump has done better in his 4 years.
The best president, and you know what? The only reason I'm gonna give
There is no best
Bush
president.
cool points, I'm gonna give Bush cool points, is the motherfucker gave me some money after he left his fucking office.
You know,
And I was like, damn, that motherfucker cut a check after he left. And I got
feel
about
like-
$800, $600, one of those monies. But the motherfucker cut a check after he left the fucking office, and you wouldn't even know nothing about that. Motherfuckers got the income tax check, and then Bush cut another check, some bullshit he did, and we got a check after he left the office.
That was probably
the
for
best
the recession,
motherfucking
right?
thing. Yeah, some shit like that. You got a check from it, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That was the goddamn best thing motherfucking president ever experienced.
Yeah, well, it
That was
wasn't
a-
because of him. That was because of bailouts in the banks. He didn't do that
It wasn't. The shit was hitting the fan because the shit was all fucked up. So they had to do something for the goddamn people, right? Am I right or am I
Wait till you see
wrong?
what the stock market's gonna look like after this virus, my dude. It's done. It's over.
Yo,
It's
Jaws,
over.
let me tell you something real quick, though. See, when you talking about them giving you free stuff, it sounds like all you want is free, free, free. It sounds like you don't want to work. That's why you don't want Trump being a businessman running the country like a business.
I don't want my country ran like a business. Can't have your country ran like a business.
All right, we'll alliterate on that. What do you think's wrong with that?
Cause everybody don't have it.
What do you mean
Everybody don't have it. You got peasants. Like, come on, think back in the day. You got peasants. You got workers. You got motherfuckers who just don't have it right in their mind that just can't focus. That's why you got bums on the street, shit like that.
Yeah.
You can't run this shit like a business because at the end of the day, you want to run this shit like a business.
Those are the
I'm
ones
going-
that suffer when you do that. When you run it like a business.
First, and
are the
those
ones
the
that suffer.
helpers.
The old people, all that shit.
Ah, shit.
The old people, the people that lacks in knowledge, those motherfuckers that bag
Here,
your
no,
groceries.
get back in it. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Get back in it.
Those motherfuckers, they bag your groceries. The
Get back-
motherfuckers that, all of them,
Get back in here. It's gonna blow up. All right.
they suffer first. They suffer first. You won't have no Walmart, no Target. You won't have what you would call them, the bottom feeders. Depending on how, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have no McDonald's. You won't have a motherfucking Popeyes.
We don't
Chicken
need any
sandwich.
of that. All that's killing us.
Yeah, but that's feeding the nation because that provide workers, that provide work.
Yeah, but without
provide
that, you know
other
how much healthier the
ideas.
country would be.
There's no such thing because then you got
Yo,
the
the whole
homeless
country
people.
is a giant experiment. Everybody needs to realize that.
That's facts. He saw
This
that
is
shit
the
from a
whole-
movie too.
This shit is a whole experiment right now to see how they can control people the easiest. And the way that
Yo.
they can control people the easiest is by acting like we conquered some shit and we're running it now. So that's why
In the
everybody's
Bible.
all haughty and shit about it. We didn't conquer
In the
shit.
Bible, in the Bible, in the Bible.
We killed the Indians. We gave them fucking viruses on blankets. Smallpox.
Thanksgiving. And motherfuckers celebrate Thanksgiving. And they celebrate Whitey. Like, what? The motherfuckers came and took shit over. That was already discovered.
what?
Christopher Columbus, that shit is
Nah, it's all
fucking
bullshit.
bullshit. How you discover some shit that was already here? That don't even make sense.
Well, the Americans discovered it. The Indians were already here, but the Americans discovered it like
No.
was
Dude, that makes sense.
No,
So
listen,
I've been smoking. Hold
the
on, time out. I've been
Templars
smoking
discovered
weed.
it.
I've been smoking weed. I've been smoking weed. But you came through and killed me or whatever the case may be for my weed. But then you discovered it. That don't even make sense.
that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Listen, it's
Same
like
context.
it's like the Indians were here, but America. I don't even know how to explain it. America
'Cause you don't know it.
discovered.
Because it sounds fucking stupid.
Listen,
How you gonna
Let's
say a
win.
motherfucker discovered
Let's
something that
win
was
it,
already there? Come on, bro. That don't even make sense.
Let's still want to explain it, because he'll probably explain it how I'm trying to explain it, but I can't find the
well,
words.
no, he's right. That story about Columbus is straight bullshit. People just came here way before that. In the old world, people from all around the world came here because they had the boats. They would come here, they would discover it, hang out here, bring people here, leave, come back, all types of shit. And
It was the chill spot.
way before.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
had
was
the
a
bad
chill
bitches.
spot.
They had
For
the
sure.
good weed. It was a chill spot.
It was a chill spot.
They had the bad bitches, motherfucking they dick suck, all that good shit.
You're just stupid. And then they're like, we're about to make this shit the most satanic fucking controlled population on Earth, and we're gonna kill them all when we're done creating the shit. We're gonna make them think that it's their country and that it's freedom and that they're not controlled. They're really gonna believe that, so they're gonna go hard in the paint for us, like fucking horses that are being fucking whipped.
Yeah.
And then we gonna
and we
charge
do.
the motherfuckers that come in for
And
it.
then they're like, we're gonna depopulate the Earth and start there, and then we're gonna sell off the land to China and Russia or whoever wants to buy it, whoever we're in debt with, and then we have to deal with the war that comes. It's biowarfare and then real warfare, and we won't be able to talk them out of it either because we don't know fucking whatever their language is gonna be.
Yeah.
You know how scary that's gonna be. Waiting for that.
Well, he's gonna
I'm
be coming
waiting
back.
for a Russian,
listen,
Russian or a
it's
Chinese dude to come to my door.
Oh no. We could do you one better. We could send a bad bitch in front of you and spit that shit that look good, long hair.
That's how they do it right now. That's how they
Fine
do it under the
body.
radar. They kill my
Oh
boy
fuck,
like
nigga,
that.
that's how I would listen. If I
They
had to
kill
run
my
up on
boy
your shit,
like
that's how I'm
that.
gonna
They
line you
kill
up.
my boy like that. That's how they
Exactly,
kill one of my best
line up.
friends. And
I'm
he
gonna
worked
line
for
you
the
up with
church.
a bad bitch.
He found
Yup,
out
line
the
you up with
church
a-
was stealing money and well, taking money and then using it not for the shit they were talking about. And he figured that shit out because he worked for the church, and they hired a hooker and killed him.
Exactly.
She poisoned his ass.
Yup.
Made him
That's how
some
I
food.
go.
And he called me and said, this bitch is trying to poison me. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, I know she's trying to poison me.
Still winning. You get this last drop.
Probably was too late for you to tell me to get out. Cause you probably ain't even understand what the fuck was going on.
Fuck no. I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't even know who the bitch was. It was some random chick. The dude was literally, he had a kid with some broad, and then he was single for 5 years, and now all of a sudden some chicks in his life? I didn't understand what the fuck was going on.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine how you feel. Like, goddamn, like I didn't, but you ain't know.
Nah, when I put the worst part is that his family condoned it. Man, dude, God rest his soul, and God forgive me if I got anything wrong, but his family did like a fucked up funeral to where they put a video up there where he was in the church playing the piano, but then at the end he was like, "See, look at me," and I was just a crackhead. And then then it faded to black, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And his uncle was the one that hired he was a Freemason. He was the one that hired a fucking hooker to get him. And his uncle was cool with his mom, and his mom hated the fact that he was on drugs before and used to rob her and shit. So she just wanted him gone because she thought at any second he was gonna relapse. He was clean for a few years. So she thought he was going to relapse in any year. She wanted him gone anyways, and they're rich like that, so they don't give a fuck. That's what they do in all them cults and shit.
All right,
They
bro,
kill
hold up,
people and
wait. You
sacrifice
talking
people.
about you got a Freemason involved with this shit, though? No,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was his uncle. We
deep.
called him Uncle Tight Suit because
Don't
he
say
had
the
this
names.
tight
You say
ass
you on live. You
sharp
on
ass
live.
suit.
You
I
say
don't
he
give a
on
fuck,
live.
but yeah, I ain't
Man,
saying
listen,
the names, but
I'm not trying to get killed. My motherfucking.
nah, you're alright.
No, we protect him.
But I get where you going at though. I get
So
it.
yeah, they killed my dude and fucking that's how they got him, is they hired a hooker. So be very weary about the random chicks that just pop into your life out of nowhere when you've been
Oh
single
shit.
for fucking 10 years.
Yo, I watched a couple movies like that, man. Motherfuckers be lining motherfuckers with bitches, but shit, that's how I line motherfuckers up with bitch. What a bad little bitch. But see, it's only a few that you can get that off on. Like
Nah,
if a
you can get
motherfucker
that
that
off
get
on anyone.
if a goofy ass boy that don't get bitches and you can set him up like that, but if you got a motherfucker that get bitches, you not gonna line him up like that. It's not gonna be that easy.
Well, that's when they're already wifed up, and then it all depends
Not
on
even
whether or
that
not the
motherfucker
person
been
is gonna
around
be a
block.
loyal dude or not.
That too, but what I'm saying is, like for example, like if you know a motherfucker that like, oh, he get bitches, he know bitches, he think he know bitches, you can't line him up with bitches because he know how to shit with. He been around the block, this, then the third, with the You're not gonna line a person up, not with a bitch, because it's gonna be like,
They
yeah,
know how
really.
to get them, dude, but they're fucking frying us with directed energy weapons, so they don't need a bitch no more.
Nah, you chicken
They don't.
fried rice with a
They
motherfucker.
can't even fucking detect the shit in an autopsy because it looks like it looks like it's long-term damage on your organs, but it's not. It's short-term damage. So it looks like in the autopsy that you died of natural causes. That's the scary part. So they're
Now who
frying us to
made that
the
shit?
bro.
Who
That's the
made that
type of
shit?
ill. That's the type of ill fucking shit that they're making. The scientists that are fucking getting paid by the government. Every time we pay our
No,
taxes,
that's
we're paying the government, and then the government's paying these fucking scientists that do all this crazy research, and then
that's
do
They
gonna
this shit.
demon bring
Then
us.
do
splicing
this shit to our own
genes.
population.
You ever watch like splicing all of that shit? That's what
Oh
all that
yeah.
shit is telling you, man.
Oh yeah.
They making this shit. AIDS and fucking now. I was just thinking about this shit today. I was like, maybe gonorrhea and chlamydia could have came from a motherfucker ain't washed they pussy and washed they dick and some shit, and they had sex and it was just some dirt. You know what I'm saying? That could have been like maybe that could have been natural, but I mean, I don't know. I might have to get a clean motherfucking together. We ain't gonna do shit for a month, but fuck and see if we start burning after we, you know what I mean? You might catch a motherfucking UTI or
How
some
did we
shit.
get to talking about this?
I don't know.
Oh man, the whole fucking conversation started talking about all this shit.
UTI. I don't know where we got UTI from. That's.
I'm just saying, motherfucking bio warfare.
Oh yeah, okay. You can get a biowarfare UTI. I agree. In this day and age, you don't know. That's what they're gonna hit you with next.
The fucking coronavirus, nigga.
That's what it
I'm gonna
is
drink
because
I'm drinking Heinekens
HIV
now.
in it.
I
It has
don't
HIV. It
wanna.
has the teeth of HIV. That's what it said. The
How you
teeth
know?
of H. Because
And
fucking
they
they did
kill
mad
you
research on
faster.
it.
They kill you faster.
Yo,
Bro,
it's
the shit'll
going
kill
on.
you faster.
Hell yeah, it'll
Like,
kill you faster. But what
it
I'm
kill you
saying is
faster.
that's like the definition of some shit like a UTI would be a venereal disease or a fucking an STD, and
The
that's
fucked
pretty
up
much
part
what
of
that
it,
shit is.
it's
It's like
airborne though, but it's
airborne
airborne.
STD.
It's airborne STD because it fucked with your respiratory system.
Yep.
What do AIDS do? Fuck with your respiratory shit.
Probably
You get
in your
pneumonia,
immune
you get the
system.
flu. Yup. Niggas playing with that bio warfare shit.
Bro, if we don't all
Opinion.
huddle up, that's what I try to do
Wait,
these
wait,
lives for,
wait,
so
wait, wait,
everybody
wait,
can
wait,
get
wait,
together
wait,
and try
wait,
to
wait,
huddle
wait,
up and
wait, wait.
figure
Oh,
some
you
shit out.
bastard.
But we all need to huddle the fuck up, and we're not gonna survive unless we do.
Where you at? Come get me.
I
In
mean,
real
God's
life.
gonna hold us down, but if people ain't got food to survive, they're gonna start killing people and eating people.
Yeah. Jaws, you say?
Can you imagine going
I'm
somewhere
here.
and realizing people are eating their family?
Yeah. What, Jordan?
But you know what's the scariest part? Like, do you? We don't know our God.
I
No,
know
we do.
my God.
Yeah, we
No,
do.
you know what they told you your God was,
No,
and that's
listen,
the
here's the
scary
difference.
part,
Stop.
bro.
Here's the difference. You know what introduced me to God? Is my hardship in life. If I didn't have the hardships in life, and I didn't have it so bad to where I had to go to him and ask him help, then I wouldn't know him. But because because I've had it so hard, I've had to call out for him, bro. I've had to, and he's answered over and over and over and over and over again.
I'm gonna fuck you up though.
What does that mean?
How can a male create something without a woman? So what if God's not the man that we think is all powerful?
How can God create something without a woman? What? I don't know where you're getting God. How can God create something without a woman?
Who created God now? Now we can go deeper.
God is a spirit.
God is the beginning and he is the end. That's what he means by the Alpha and the Omega. That's the A and the Z of the Greek alphabet. Listen,
that's what the book tells us.
Bro, you're listening to the devil.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
I'm not.
No, listen.
I'm just like, if you think about the shit, the whole. They give you a white Jesus. Jesus is not white.
I'm not talking about a white Jesus.
But I'm just saying. So listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what. Now we being open-minded.
In the Bible, it says that his skin was an olive color.
It does not matter what his skin was, regardless.
But see, now you get to that part.
He came for all races, so people are being racist by wanting him to be a certain race.
But no, we're not being racist because there was never a race. What? That's like there was never a Christianity, there was never Judaism, there was never Buddhism, there was never
that's
Islam.
all man-made. The Bible
it's all man-made. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with that?
Yeah, listen, all fake religions are made by man. I'm not talking about the fake religions
Christianity is not Jesus Christ or God's religion. Because God, when you read the Bible,
Christianity,
he
like
never
every other religion, is used.
A religion. So
Christianity,
that's what I'm
like
saying.
every other religion, is used to try to control people or try to tell people what to do or try to have dominion over a class of people, because usually that's what it's all about.
So God is not the ruler of confusion. The devil is. So why are we so confused of who is who?
You shouldn't be confused because he makes it very simple for you.
How?
He puts it in the Bible.
What'd he say?
He says that he created man and he created the earth and he created the heavens, and that we were born into a sinful existence in human race, race. Through Adam and Eve, we caught that situation. We didn't do shit. We caught that situation. It's called the sin virus. It's just like this corona shit.
Whoa. I never read that. I never read the sin virus in the Bible.
Listen, it's a virus.
I've never read
if you break it down,
I know
that's
free
what
will,
it is.
man. You want to say free will.
It opened their emotions. They didn't have emotions, and they didn't know about evil. They only knew about good. So before they did that, it changed them. It changed who they were. It changed their whole...
fruit. We're not even going to say the apple because it says it's a fruit.
I was about to say, right once they ate from the tree, they realized they were naked. Shamefulness came into the world right once they disobeyed God. That's what it says in the Bible. It's Genesis.
The reason why it says that is because they realized they were naked, because they realized about evil, and only evil.
How was that evil though? That's the nudity. That's how I was born into. I come in this motherfucker with my dick out.
They knew about rape.
My baby girl came in this world, her pussy out screaming.
They had the knowledge.
That's not evil.
It was a Google tree. It was an information tree. So when they got that information, they realized that sex can be used in a negative way.
How did he know about sex?
Because God
they were
banging.
Sex. Hold on, they were banging before God created sex. You know that, right?
Okay, I'm about to fuck you up. Yo, keep talking. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm gonna fuck you up. Go ahead, keep talking. Go ahead, I'm gonna fuck you up. Keep talking.
God created sex, but it's to procreate, not for us to just enjoy it.
So, time out. And this where it fucked me up. Adam and Eve, right?
Yeah.
Adam and Eve, right?
Right.
So how did we get here?
From Adam and Eve.
From Adam and Eve, all the way through the lines, all the way till now.
Incest did not get bad until at the beginning. It
did not get bad. See, and that's the problem. Everybody wanted to. It didn't get bad until this happened. No. If the shit is incest and you ain't supposed to be fucking your cousin, your sister, your mother, your uncle, goddamn it, then you shouldn't be doing it. That means we're not the only two. They wasn't the only two.
Listen to me. There is definitely more than this human race on this planet right now that was spawned and seeded into our race, okay? Other than our shit. But that's aside the fact that God...
No, it's not beside the fact, because if you want to go from the book, it's Adam and Eve.
Actually, in the book, it says that. It doesn't say that God made, or God told them to procreate and make all the humans on Earth. It actually says that the Bible, or it actually says that.
Well, yeah, it
Adam
does say.
there.
It says the.
But hold on.
Multiply.
It says that.
Let him talk. Let everybody
Adam,
let everybody get their little session.
Hold on. Wait. I haven't finished mine. It says that Adam was on the earth and all the animals had like a partner and stuff and a helper, and Adam had nothing. So God made Eve. And there was already farmers and stuff like that.
Let's take it back. First there was Lilith. Nobody knows about that. That's in the Apocrypha.
Where did that come in the Bible?
That's in the Apocrypha. It didn't make it into the canons, but God says all scripture that is God breathed, or he says all scripture that is scripture, which all scripture that you can call scripture is God breathed. So if you call it scripture in any way, shape, or form, God had a hand in it. That's what that means. So,
who wrote that part? Who told you that part? And who was there to write that part? Now I'm gonna play devil advocate. Fuck that. Who put that shit there? How do you know about that? Who was there to say that, to document that? Now I'm gonna play devil advocate. Yeah, who was there to do that?
Scribes were there and prophets were there to write these things after they got the Holy Ghost.
Where they come from?
After they got the Holy Ghost to write them. That's what it's all about.
So they got that shit from Adam and Eve? They got it from after Adam and Eve?
They got what?
Because if anything, Adam and Eve should have a page in the Bible then, right? Adam and Eve,
take it back.
if it was the beginning, then Adam and Eve should have wrote the Bible. If you want to get real deep, right?
Hold on. I'm not saying...
It shouldn't be no John, Apostle, this, that, and the third telling about Adam and Eve. No, Adam and Eve should have their own part in the story. Right?
I'm not even... I haven't even...
is the world round or is it flat? Is we spinning like a ball on Michael Jordan's finger, or the motherfucker's a donut, a pizza?
No, it's more like a donut, kind of, but it's a dome more like that. It's more like a snow globe, a half a snow globe, than anything. So there's a dome on the top, which makes it look kind of round at a certain point. But at the same point, if you go from point A to point B, there is no curvature anywhere.
So at some point there is an edge that we can't get to, which means we never made to the moon, then right? Because we only go so far up, then, right?
We never made it to the moon. The Van Allen radiation belts, we couldn't have got through.
Proved it.
There's no
if
way
you
we
go and the shit with that part, you could go on YouTube and you could read the radiation levels, the meltages.
There's no way we could have got through the Van Allen radiation belts to the moon. It's impossible.
The shit that they made would have melted before the shit got. It was supposed to be that hot.
That shit is those radiation belts that will take out shit that
it would melt. The motherfucking landing. They wouldn't have had landing gear. They wouldn't have had motherfucking rubber. The rubber would have burnt off first.
So they staged the whole shit to try to make it look like we were smarter than everyone else.
Now, why don't Adam and Eve have a book in the Bible? What's the language?
Because I would rather trust God than Adam and Eve, even because they were corrupted at one point. So you need God to have his word, which is living, come through humans, or can come through him to directly to the person. There's the Logos word and the Rhema word. The Logos word is his word through Scripture, and then his Rhema word is his word directly to people, and not through the word.
I'm about to fuck you up with this, because this was fucking me up. God is not the entity of confusion.
No.
Right?
No, he's not.
Most powerful. Why we got all this confusion?
There is no confusion once you know. Once you know, there is no
confusion. How do you know the real, though?
Wait.
Because we can go back. We've been going back and forth.
Jesus came to me when I said one prayer. He came into my life and he showed me God.
Mm-hmm.
And through that, I'm going to say that he showed me everything. It was him showing me everything. So he showed me everything, and it says that. He says that God is going to send the Holy Spirit to show you all these wondrous things. Look up that scripture in the Bible.
But look what you said. You said it was a dream. I dream a lot of shit.
What'd you
Shit
say?
came through to a
Dreams are
dream.
powerful, bro. Dreams are
Dreams.
really, really
I
powerful.
know. I almost died in my dreams a few times. I know. I learned how to control my dreams watching Freddy Krueger, and I got over my fear of Freddy Krueger through my dreams. How to figure out how to control my dreams. Now we talking dreams. I can really go to sleep right now and dream about the baddest bitch. You can show me a chick of your girl, and I can go to sleep right now and dream about your female. So then we want to talk about dreams.
You said you.
No, when you're doing that, that's like a form of astral travel, and it's kind of different. But
That's what not difference. It's dreams. When you dream, you go to sleep. It's because of the death.
there's a dream plane, and then
the
there's
spirit.
an astral plane. There's more than one plane, bro.
So what's really real? So what's real? At the end of the day, what's real?
At the end of the day, what the truth is Christ is real. Okay, he's the only Son of God, the only begotten Son. We're all His creation, but we weren't born through Him. Okay, because He was born through God and He never sinned, and then He died as a sacrifice, just like we used to sacrifice in Judaism the animals. He was a sacrifice for all humanity to be able to go back to heaven after we sinned against Him. Because we've all sinned in our life. It's not just
But
the
that's
tree.
what they.
It's not just
That's
the tree.
what
It's
they.
the sin
But
in our
listen, that's
life.
what they told us. So that means sin is good because I can sin all day because it's already forgiven. Then, right? So why should I feel bad for sinning?
At the end of the
No.
day, sinning doesn't matter because once you know Christ, He'll bring you out of the sin and straighten your path. That's what it says.
But you always sin.
And He's already He's already done
Sin
it
every
for me.
day.
He's already done it for me to an extent. He's minimized the sin in my life.
Minimized, not completely got rid of it.
No,
It's a process.
Yeah, he now doesn't promise to fully get rid of it. He says until you die, you'll have to deal with sin. Once you die,
That's where
you
it
go to
comes up
heaven
to
and you
you.
don't have to deal with sin, and then He's going to recreate the earth, and everything's going to be brand new and perfect again. And that's when I want to rule. That's when I want to have a house. That's when I want to have a business. That's when I want to be able to tour the world and it be the real shit, not the fucking fake shit that they got. And it not be stolen from me and it not be taken from me. You know, they're just this NSA video I was about to play. They were taking people's whole drywall businesses just because they were making good money, not even because they're a target. So they would find this dude making mad money in his taxes and shit, and they'd be like, let's say that he's a terrorist, take all his rights and his Second Amendment away from him like he's not even human, and then charge him in a secret court and make it so we can go and take all his businesses and all his money. And that's what they did to him. And they put him in a FEMA camp. That's what they're doing to people right now. All around the fucking world. No one's talking about it.
So how you living your life? You enjoying it? You just like, whatever it is, what it is?
How am I living my life? I live my life one day at a time, and God gives me the strength to get through the long periods where shit's hard, and you're either in the middle of your storm, or your storm is either coming, you're in the middle of it, or you're on your way out of your storm. Everyone's gonna have a storm in their life. It rains on the just and the unjust. That's what God says. So everybody gets a storm. But once your storm is over, then you start getting to the point in life where you're content with where you're at and you actually find growth. Until you get to that point where you find growth, you're unhappy. That's how it's made. Like, that's how you're made. You're made to feel like you're not making it until you feel that growth. And that growth is when you're out of the storm, you learn from your lessons, and God shows you the way. And you start straightening your path. Now, God's shown me for 9 years what the path is, and I've went from the worst of the worst. When you would look at the demographics of people, I was the worst of the worst because I was a criminal, but at the same time I was a smart ass criminal, and I would never get caught, and I would always do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. If I wanted to do this shit, I would do it. I'd make mad money and nobody couldn't tell me anything about it. I would just do it, not get caught, and then feel like the man. from having that, it would make me arrogant to think that I could just live like that the rest of my life and not have to work a day in my life. I just have to go and drop something here and there and it'd be done. And as long as I did it smart, I'd never get knocked. When you have that, dude, he changed all that in me. I never do anything like that ever again. And I wouldn't, because I wouldn't want to shame my God. And nothing else could have made me stop but him. And I did. And I've been done with all that shit for a long time. So for 9 years, he's been changing my heart and my mind. Slowly but surely, day by day, as a process. And I'm to the point where I'm now even about to stop smoking cigarettes and all that. It's taken a while, but I'm there.
That's a hard habit to kick.
Yeah, it is. Very hard. Smoking a cigarette right now. But they said
I don't
it's worse
smoke
than heroin
cigarettes, but I
because the
just I know
heroin
that's
dealers
hard.
would, or the heroin addicts would quit after years of doing it, but they didn't quit smoking cigarettes. So they say it's harder to quit cigarettes than even heroin.
Every habit is hard to kick, whether it's tricking bitches, smoking crack,
Yeah, I know.
whatever. Everybody got their habits. You just get tired of going broke on your habits and you not gaining progress on your fucking habits. That's how you kick your habit. Or you dying off your habit. If I'm smoking cigarettes and this shit killing me when I walk up the goddamn steps,
Yeah, it'll be gone soon. Don't worry.